Hey, what's going on? Hey, I'm back with another video. Hey, but check this out. The person that hit me up asked about that PEC system and actually giving a demonstration and letting you know kind of how I did it. This video is for you and anybody else that actually want to know something about the PECs and water system. First of all, I want to let y'all know that I had showed a previous video actually showing the PEC stuff and actually the hose pipe running to the building until I get the ground dug up to put a pipe from the main running straight to the building. So I'm actually running from the house. But I'm gonna just go ahead and show you where it actually comes into the building. And I'm gonna let you see that real quick. Okay, right here is where I got it coming into the building. The water line, I just actually got it coming up. And then I got a cutoff valve right here. This right here, just in case I have something major go on, I can actually turn the water off. So that way no water goes all the way through the building. So this right here is the cutoff valve for that right there. And I'm gonna take you over and I'm gonna just let you see that it runs all the way up and it splits off into the kennel itself. So let's go over there. Before we get over there, let me just show you where that water line comes up. And you see I got the water line going all the way over. And let's go ahead and go into the kennel itself. All right, I got that water line still running over. Let me see if you can see it. Still running. And you can see right there, that water line drops down. One goes into the nursery, the other one drops down, and it comes up over here. Then also I continued running it on over, and then I came and I dropped another one down right there. Then I continued across to the other side, and then I dropped down right there. So if you can see how I did it. And actually the main line itself, the big line itself is 3/4, and then it drops down into a half. So all the line you see dropping down is a half. And everything that's running across the top is a main. Now actually too, also I took that 3/4 and I ran across and brought it down over here. So those are my water lines, all right? And let me give you a little snippet of how that worked too. Okay, once I took a 3/4 T, and I hooked that 3/4 T up, well it's actually a 3/4 to a quarter, a half, 3/4 to a half. I dropped it down, and then I got an off and on valve for the half. And as you can see, I cut it, put the off and on valve right here, and then I ran it all the way down, and then I got a connector for the hose pipe. And I connected it right there, so this way I turn the water on and off to each one of them right here. And just a quick demonstration, the water's off. Straight up is on. Oh, my son had turned the water off. I didn't know. I'm sorry. We just finished in the kennel, so he turned the water off. But that's actually how I do it. And then, like I say, I just bought some short hose. I had this one already. So I bought these right here just to hang them on. They don't cost that much, a couple dollars. I bought 5 of them. And you can see that's what I got the hose pipe on. And since I bought shorter hose pipe, I bought about 4 of these, about 4 of these short hose pipes. And the reason I bought them like this short because I didn't want a whole lot of hose pipe pulling and dragging throughout the building. So that's why I went with a shorter hose, and it's easy to clean up because this one hose right here can stretch all the way down to probably about 4 or 5 kennels down. And then that other one can meet it. So I just kind of did them like that. And the same way with this one. This one here can go across to the other side, and it can also come over to this end and vice versa. So I can be over there cleaning out some kennels over here on this side, and then my son could be on the opposite side, and we can get through a whole lot faster. Okay, now let me come in and show you something else too. Okay, check this out. Right here, this here is 3/4, this is 1/2 inch. I don't know if you can tell, but it's actually smaller. This is what I use to run across my main line, and then I break it off into a 1/2 inch. Some of the tools I actually needed. You're gonna need some cutters or something to cut that pipe with. You're gonna need that to cut it. That's what you use to cut it, real easy. And you're gonna need some pliers, the crimps, to actually snug it down tight. All right. Okay, like that valve you seen, this is a 3/4 valve. I actually don't have no more 1/2 inch valve, but they basically the same thing, just different sizes. And it's real easy. Go ahead, I'll open up this bag because I'm gonna need them, use them anyway, because I'm gonna add some more stuff in the kiln. But it's real easy to do. You just want to put your clamp on, run your valve, put your valve in. And I'm not gonna shoot it, I'm not gonna press it down, but I will give you a demonstration. Once you got that down, you'll put the opposite one on and you'll do the same thing, just reverse. You put the clamp on first, then you'll sit it down so it'll be on there. Now, as you can see, you don't never want to put it up. This is a do not. You don't want to put it up too far, and you don't want to put it down too low. Go all the way to the end, go all the way to the end of it, and then just drop down just a hair. So that way you will still be meeting it up on the clamp, because actually what you're trying to do is you're trying to have that clamp. See how you got two middle rings right there? You want that clamp to be about right there, where that middle ring is. So the only thing you'll do is, once you get it on, you'll take your pliers, your clamps, and what you'll do is, like I said, it's real easy. You see that clamp right there? See how it's got that little end on it? What you'll do is, you'll take them two, and you'll join them up together, and then you'll squeeze this all the way in, and don't stop, keep going until it click all the way in, and then it'll release by itself. Don't go halfway and stop right there, it don't work, it ain't gonna wanna release. You gotta keep going all the way in, you gotta squeeze it tight, push it all the way in, and then it'll release. Once you do that, this one here will make a seal, a real tight seal on there for you. And that right there will clamp it down. As long as you do that, I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be hard for you to mess it up. As long as you drop it down where you got just a little bit showing, clamp it down, it's gonna be sealed up tight. I mean, I haven't had an issue with them or nothing. But also, like I said, I had some 3/4 clamps to hold the pipe down. I actually had some of them. I also had some 1/2 inches, but I used all of them up. This right here is what I call a 3/4 to a 1/2 inch T. And as you can see on it, you got 3/4 on this end. This is where the main water runs through. And then once it drops down, it drops down into a 1/2 inch. This is where the 1/2 inch will come into play. Just like that. And then if you're running your 3/4 line, 3/4 line will go like this here. Just like that. It's all the same process. Once you put it on, go to the end, back it off just a little bit, clamp it down. Same thing, put your clamp on, put your hose on this end, put it over to the end, back it up just a hair, clamp it down. Same way with the bottom, put your clamp on, a 1/2 inch clamp on it, take it to the top, drop it down just a hair, and then clamp it down. Then you got your seal, your tight. And then you have to look at it like this. Whenever you're doing it, you want to look at, you got T's, you got elbows. This right here is what you call a T. If you want to do just all 3/4, you can do all 3/4 with just a 3/4 T. You can do 1/2 inch T, but I did from 3/4 to the 1/2 inch. Okay. Also, there was something else I wanted to show you. Like I say, man, if you would drop down in the comments and let me know if this helps you out. For us, did you get the right information? If you didn't, just drop down in the comments and let me know. Is there anything else you want to know, and I can help you with that the best I can. But it's real simple. When I say this real simple, I mean if you wanted to run, like I say, water to your kennel, you didn't want to keep taking buckets and pulling water in, you could easily use this PEX system, or you can take a hose pipe in and out. But we used to take the hose pipe in and out, had to leave the door open, got the hose pipe. They come to cut grass, I get the grass cut, then I gotta hurry up and take the hose pipe loose and do all that extra. And I mean, it became, you know what I'm saying, more of an issue for me. So that's why I want to hurry up and get the water line dug up and get it put down so I won't have to worry about that come springtime. But since everything is already ran and prepped and ready, only thing I got to do is get the water line done, meet it to the same spot, disconnect the hose, run the PEX to it, and then cover it back up, and I'm done. So it's going to make my job a whole lot easier. But I'm hoping this video helped you. If it didn't, like I say, drop down in the comments, man, and tell me what you think about it. If it's helped anybody out there, just let me know. And that's actually how I run my water line inside my kennel. And the purposes or reason why I run the smaller hoses instead of long hoses is less to have to roll it back up. And long as it's covering the whole area, and that way more than one person can clean at one time. So I hope this video helped you. So if you would, before y'all leave, smash that like button for me. Also hit that bell notification so you can stay updated for all the latest content over here at E.A.R Bullets. And again, y'all, I hope that helped you. And again, thanks for watching.